Another day, another poor woman finds out the man she's with really ain't ish. Now, poor Nikki. Yo, she just had this baby. I mean, granted, it was October 2023, but she just had this baby. And look, you already knew the story was about to be about a man. Just look at him. Just terrible. Now, Nikki just recently posted this on her IG, so let me read it for you. Now, she said, I see everyone has been sending me, and then she tags her baby father, is cheating on me. I want to clear this up and speak my truth. I am just as surprised as you are. We spent 3.5 years together, and last week he decided to walk out on his kids and tell me that he's got someone else pregnant, allegedly. And now is creating a new life with her. We were just happy and planning family photos. I am beyond blindsided by this whole thing. The ultimate betrayal is not even the word. My daughter is not even 2 months old, and dealing with this and postpartum is very hard. She said, please pray for me and my healing because I will get through this. I really dislike men. I have to be strong for my kids, but I have absolutely no words. Karma is real, and God don't like ugly. I hope it was worth losing his family. She then posted this in her story after she had posted. That was really sad. Like, I'm not going to go on a rant about how terrible men are, but it was really sad reading that. Now, she posted this in her IG story, and she said, the same way you get them is how you lose them. Thinking you're winning by getting pregnant with him, who has a newborn, is crazy work. Remember, she said that people are sending her stuff saying that he's cheating on her. And so I'm assuming it probably has something to do with the new pregnant woman, and maybe her friends or so on and so forth sending Nikki stuff. Because it kind of coincides with this post, like thinking you're winning by getting pregnant with a man who has a newborn. So I feel like the girl who's pregnant probably has something to do with the exposing of him cheating. And if that's so, that's pretty disgusting. Let me just put y'all on game real quick, because I think the whole story is being lost. These men are habitual cheaters, okay? They're never going to wife you, and if they do, they're still going to cheat on you, right? Look at that Dixon lady. And so if you simply just get pregnant by a famous athlete, rapper, whatever, just have the baby and collect the child support. He's going to go to someone else anyway, but at least your bag is secured. Stop trying to coincide getting one of these guys as, getting your meal ticket or making it to the end. No, just know that these guys are passers-by. Let them pass by, get what you're going to get from them, and keep it pushing. You're going to end up with somebody else. Stop trying to build perfect family lives with these men. That's not what they want, okay? If you simply just treat them the way that they want to be treated, like used goods, because that's what most of these athletes and rappers are, they're used goods. Treat them like used goods. If you want to get a baby bum, get a baby bum. Who cares, right? If you want him just to get you courtside seats, get courtside seats. But stop going on these back-end type of conversations trying to be like, oh, look, I got your man now. It's like, he was never my man to begin with. Just get what you're going to get out of him and let him keep going. These men are literal rolling.
D'Angelo Ball's new alleged boo, Rashida Nicole, is clapping back at his baby mama, MissNikkiiBaby.
I address this, but I'm tired of people playing victim on the internet. One, people move on.
For saying that D'Angelo Ball left her and started a new family with Rashida. In a video she posted to her Instagram story, she went on to say how times change and people move on, and how she is tired of people running with her home wrecker or SLUT narrative surrounding her.
Everybody coming for me and trying to slut shame me and women shame me, and I'm so sick of that narrative.
Like, also claims that MissNikkiiBaby was so pressed to meet her when she found out that she was in the picture, and she claims that MissNikkiiBaby always says the N-word. She referred to her as the R-word.
Lady and her family are racist. I don't care what anybody says. She always got the N-word in her mouth. You are not black at all.
In addition to that, she also said that MissNikkiiBaby never has her children.
Half the time, that lady don't even have her kids.
MissNikkiiBaby saw that and said, I'm not with my kids. The only person who not with them is their daddy. B, you wanted attention and you got it. You can keep them. She followed that up with, my issue is about my family and my children with my baby daddy. I'm not addressing no side B. Finished up by saying, FYI, he told me on a text she was pregnant. Coward, pathetic, SHIT. Said also in terms of age, to clarify, the girl he left his family for is older than me. And this is what I believe Rashida was responding to when she said loud and wrong, but I'm not clearing nothing up. This entire situation, like I previously stated, has caught everybody off guard. Nobody knew that MissNikkiiBaby and D'Angelo Ball were not happy, but that just goes to show that you cannot believe everything you see on social media, because they just look like they were having the time of their lives following the birth of their latest child in December. But I'm curious to know what you guys think regarding this.
You know how I feel about things like this, that let's mind our business. But we can't really, because some of us are being paid for this. So I'm not laughing at this entire situation, believe me. I would never. Okay, but people are getting more brave these days, hey? When it comes to men, people are becoming more brave. You know, you can just imagine her years later coming out and saying that this man did me dirty. You know, like, what makes you think that he cannot, like, I'm all for this thing that life can happen, and then, you know, you probably meet someone who's, you know, in a complex situation. Like, I've been in that situation, right? But I would never really take it to that extent. Like, I'm really never gonna take it to the extent. Like, as someone who's been in that situation, I'm like, I would never really take it to that extent. Why would I never? Why would I not take it to the extent? Because I know how it feels like to be betrayed. I know what it's like to be betrayed by someone that you really love and think that you're gonna spend your life with. And I don't want another woman to feel that pain. It's not a nice pain. It's not like it's the hardest thing to get over that pain. Do you understand? Like, I would never really give anyone that much pain, especially over a man, knowing that men can change just like that, and they can decide and be like, this is the woman that I want to be with. So I'm just blown out, really. Like, so I hope she got through it. And I know most of these videos are old, and I'm like, why are you making old videos now? It's because I want to make them now. There's no reason really. But I feel like this is like the breakup session week, so we're gonna discuss those celebrity thing, but not really like I had an impact, like anything to add on to. So just that. So I hope she's getting through it, because I feel like it's been 2 months already since this whole ordeal. If you really want to add something, I don't have anything to add at this moment, but if you really want to add something, let me know in the comments. Yeah, like there are things that are not really worth my time, especially in 2025. Like, because my conscience is feeding my cat.